If what I record happens to be comedic, good on me. But I'm doing this for fun. We'll just make something brand new. I think that's all I want. It's been a while since I played this, so who knows what's gonna happen. This is not a bad spot to be. Well, first things first, I need a tree. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should lock him. It will always be hard, which is a good thing. Oh, this is my own fault. I should have killed those sheep when I had the chance. What am I doing? I can keep mining. I'm a miner. Oh, that's creepy. I think that drowned sound is worse than the zombie sound. How have I not heard that before? Great. Great. Oh, fantastic. Oh, come on, man. Well, guess I'm going back to my hovel. Great. The idea was that this is the spawn, right? So those are the chunk borders you see, and these chunks will always be loaded. I wanted to make a sort of entrance for this place. But two, I wanted to make sure I don't build stuff here that will just always be loaded. Perfect. Village right nearby. What I will do right now is invade a neighboring country and impose my own ideals, even if they didn't want it. Oh yeah, I have a resource pack. I made it myself. Hello. Indeed. Perhaps I should optimize the models. But they just look so nice. Indeed, I agree. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Alright, so I kind of forgot to start recording again, but yeah, I think it's better if I just check in every once in a while, show what's going on. But anyway, I did a little bit of landscaping and layout. That there's the villager trading hall and the villager breeder and some sugar cane. Basically, this spawn point is going to be a hub where you can come in, get loaded up, then you could just go into that nether highway to wherever you need to go. there will be a giant map underneath that. And yeah, I also did manage to capture that guy while I was landscaping, who will be useful in an iron farm later. But I did run into an issue with my resource pack. Every time I looked at the villager trading hall and it was loaded in, yeah, it grinded to like 15 frames a second. So we're gonna have to make some changes. Alright, so just to check in on what I've done, I basically laid out how I want this to look. I put a roof on the villager trading hall, and I made an iron farm. But get this, I was making and laying down all these maps around here, and I got like halfway done from all those. And then I discovered that every individual item frame is rendered as an entity. An entity. Can you believe it? And so, yeah, placing, let's see, like, that was 34 by 34, 16, 916 entities. Yeah, that's a lot. While I was chopping down bamboo, I got attacked by a drowned, and my screen froze for 20 seconds. So that's really not good. So now I have to go in a completely different direction. Yeah. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. On the other hand, in my exploration, I discovered if we just go north a little bit, then we come upon this island, which I have started to clear out. But this is like, I think, around the perfect size to build a small little village. This will become my base. We're going to build a cathedral. And yeah, partly because of the resource pack. And then, yeah, we'll just see what else I want to build. So, I have now cleared out the island and laid down a foundation for what will become a great cathedral. It is still a work in progress. It really is just the outline of what will be, but it has great potential. I have also begun hollowing out rooms so that I could build a storage system, and it's going to be quite large. So yeah, that's all for now. I just have a lot of deep slate to place. So I reached the end of my 2-week burn and didn't get back on until I remembered, hey, I need to edit all those videos. At this point, I've decided that I am going to be making stuff in shorts. I will be better about editing. But for now, I'll update you on what I've done. Basically, this is filled with water now. I'm going to make an island in the middle. To the south here, I have a creeper farm, which is, as you can hear, is working. It's next to an ocean monument, which will become a guardian farm. I'm thinking that it'll just become the industrial district. I've made a lot of progress on the main cathedral. I can't decide if I want these stairs to be like a half slab so that it goes in and, you know, comes out right here, or if I want them to be whole blocks, but I'll decide that later. For now, this is the storage system. I've tried to design it kind of grim, kind of dark to look like catacombs, and I think I nailed it. But you know, that's up for the public to decide. I do have to decide what to do with the back walls. I don't know if more basalt is the answer, or if I should do cobbled deep slate, or what. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's a bit of an update on how I've done so far. The main ingredient for the cathedral is going to be blackstone, and I'm sick of mining it. So we're going to build a gold farm next. I've decided that I can make one video a day, just check in on what I've done. This way I can just play when I have free time and check in once I'm done. No stress and no worries. But anyway, let me show you what I've done. Here at the industrial district, I have gotten a sugarcane farm, a bamboo farm, and a melon/pumpkin farm. I also have it set up for a 4-crop farm for beets, carrots, potatoes, and bread, since villagers don't give you wheat. Unfortunately, though, I don't have slime to make flying machines, so I'll need to go to a swamp. So all I did today was build a slime farm, and that's where I am now, at the AFK platform. I tried to do it entirely from memory, because I have built them before, I just couldn't remember exactly how it worked. But I think there's something wrong with it, because I let it run overnight, and I only got that much. Don't worry about the other stuff, that was just from setting up. But either way, I should have way more than this. Yeah, I didn't get much done, but it's important. So, yeah. Alright, so here we are at the industrial district. The current collection system is really crappy, but this is just to prove functionality. I'll make it better. For some farms we have auto droppers, and for others we have auto crafters. I'm still new to flying machines, but I'm pretty sure I can make this work. And there it goes! There's supposed to be walls there, don't worry about it. I should be able to just click this on and off, and there it goes. Alright, and here we go! Alright, and now for this one. Hey! Well, that didn't work. Give me a sec to figure out what's wrong. Huh. And then if we just double check, that's getting pumpkins. These are getting melons. These get bamboo planks. And this gets sugarcane. So it's all working as intended. This is my guardian farm, and it is doing quite well. My farms have absolutely no light up. A creeper spawned while I was touring it, and it scared me a little. But anyway, after I don't know how long, yeah, it's completely filled. It was only a couple hours, I swear. But yeah, this has been really productive. And that's all I've got. Easy day. Well, I lost everything. So, a bit of a story. While I was exploring the Nether, I got a little too close to a bastion. Then I died. Then I spent a while in my villager trading hall just getting my armor and tools again. Then I realized I need a better way to get emeralds. So the decision was made to make a raid farm. The design I'm going for requires a calibrated sensor. So I found an ancient city, accidentally summoned a warden, which killed me immediately. But I didn't leave empty-handed. I just got greedy. Good old ender chest for the win. But that's all I got done today.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, just look at it. This place is so pretty. Then this guy just ruins it. Ignore my default skin. My internet isn't great. Why custom skins aren't locally stored, I'll never know. But you can blame Billy Gates for that. Or the Swedes. Either way, I've gotten 2 things done. 1, this crop farm is almost done. I just need villagers to power it. 2, I was in need of honey, so now this is going. I know it would be better to build this in the end, but I don't really feel a need to. I want to have all my farms as close as I can. Far to the south, beneath the mountains, I found a pillager outpost. And on top of this outpost, I have built a raid farm. The design is quite basic. Up there is a villager, that is an elevator, that is a spawning platform, and down there is where I slaughter them. I did have to cut some mountaintops because they kept spawning on them, but that's a minor problem. It's only filtering out emeralds and redstone. Everything else I just dispose of. And that is my raid farm.
So I believe I have everything I need to build a gold farm. I know I said I'd do it a while ago, but I needed more stuff. Fortunately, the nether equivalent of my farm goes right into a nether wastes biome. So I don't even have to find a new location. So it is pretty convenient. My gold farm is finally done. Zombie piglins spawn on these platforms, then fall to their dooms down here. And here, you can either make them take fall damage, or have them land on honey blocks, so we can kill them. Their drops fall down here, and then get compacted and traded, which is then stored here. The yields are pretty good, but I still have more spawn proofing to do. I might as well just decimate the world at this point. Anyway, that's all for now.